Danya, and welcome to another episode of Kitchenrule at Home. Today we're making, as you can see here, spaghetti, but like an Asian way. So we're making a stir-fried noodle, but we're using spaghetti because A, it's really hard to find good Chinese noodles in Beirut or in the Middle East. I'm based in Lebanon, in case like I have international viewers. And B, they taste great, but you have to use a good quality spaghetti for this. So we're gonna be, this is a vegetarian recipe. You can add protein of your choice, tofu, chicken, beef, shrimps, eggs. So we're gonna go in with some Chinese cabbage. Let me bring this closer. Some zucchini, carrots, mushrooms, and then our aromatics are gonna be green onion and garlic. You can do ginger, you can do lemongrass, you can do, it's like completely up to you. We're gonna be making one portion today. This is why I'm using such a wide pot. This is just gonna make the pasta cook so much faster. I'm gonna do about, let's eyeball. I think that might be a lot. Wait, I think this is a decent portion. And so with Chinese noodles, there's two schools. You know how like Italians tell you to salt the water, pasta water so heavily? Asian people usually tell you not to, but I still do it anyways because it makes so much sense. Like you're flavoring the noodles before they're gonna go into the veggies, and why wouldn't you want that, you know? So I'm gonna be salting the water generously. You're supposed to use boiling water. I'm really hungry, so it's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. So the packet says, how long is this? 11 minutes. So we're gonna do about 7. So you want it to be more than al dente because you want it to absorb this sauce that we're gonna be building now. So while that's cooking, always start with your pasta first. We're gonna start with our like veggies and sauce and whatnot. So in here we have about a drizzle of vegetable oil. Don't use olive oil for Chinese cooking. It's just not a thing. And we're gonna go in with some garlic and the white parts of the green onion. So I've separated the green onion. So these are the white parts and these are the green parts. And once the oil is super duper hot, we're gonna throw this in and turn off the heat. Then the hot oil is gonna release all the oils of the garlic and green onion. It's gonna create this really intense flavor. And you have to always turn off the heat because garlic burns really quickly and we don't want burnt garlic. All right, so our oil is looking nice and hot. If you remember in the fried rice video, I was telling you like once the oil is so fluid like this, you know it's getting really hot. I want it a bit hotter, like almost smoking. And then we're gonna throw in the white parts of the green onion. Let's just test. And it's pretty hot. I think we can go in with these. And this is when I'm gonna be adding the ground coriander. It's gonna release all its flavors, about a teaspoon or half a teaspoon, like so. And now we have to turn off the heat, remember? So the garlic doesn't burn, and then we're just gonna mix this up. Smells really, really good. So it's been about maybe 15 seconds, and I'm gonna turn the heat back on, and I'm gonna make space for my veggies. Let's go in with our mushrooms first. I'm using Portobello mushrooms, and I've kept them nice and big because it's such a mushroomy mushroom. Like you don't want to lose the flavor of it by slicing it so thin. Like what's the point of getting portobellos if you do that, right? So we have our mushrooms here. Let's go in with our carrots. These are just thinly sliced carrots. If you don't like carrots, a lot of people don't like carrots. You don't have to put carrots. Some zucchini. This is what I always have in my fridge. And some Chinese cabbage. Chinese cabbage is, again, my favorite type of vegetable, but it's hard to find. So you can just use regular cabbage and you can even use spinach. So that's gonna go in as well. I found these in my fridge. They're really, really old, wilted baby spinach and I don't wanna waste them. Just gonna throw them in here. Mix all this up. The sauces for these noodles are gonna be a bit of dark soy sauce, just a bit. It's really, really strong in flavor. So that's about a teaspoon. And then, usually I use Chinese black vinegar, but that's also hard to find. So we're just using some balsamic vinegar. Also about a teaspoon. Mix that up. The cabbage look big and bulky, but as soon as all their water is released, they're gonna wilt. And then we're gonna go in with a pinch of sugar, maybe about a teaspoon. I'll make sure to write the recipe in the description. Oh, smells amazing. All right, and a pinch of white pepper. So here you have like a balance of flavors. You have the spice from the white pepper, the salty from the soy sauce, the sour from the vinegar, and then the sweet from the sugar. So like our umami circle is complete again. Let's check on our noodles. They're looking nice and soft. I'll give it another minute and then I'll pull them into the pot over here. All right, so you're not gonna drain the spaghetti. You're just gonna, you can use like tongs. We're just gonna drop them right in there. These have been in the water for about 4 minutes. So less than what I told you guys. I will save all of you, do not worry spaghetti. And we're gonna use some of the pasta water that's in here. So we're using a lot of Italian methods, but it just makes a lot of sense. So there's no point in disregarding them just because it's not like authentic Chinese, you know what I mean? All right, let's go in with some of this pasta water. Say about a 1/4 cup. I'm just gonna toss this whole thing up. We're gonna keep adding water to this until our pasta is fully cooked. So I'm gonna go in with a bit more pasta water. And we're gonna try this also. Remember, pasta water is salty, so I don't think we're gonna need salt, but let me try it. Hold up. It's really good. It needs a bit more sweetness, just a bit, and a bit more white pepper. It's really hard to measure. Like for me, actually, I like to go by feel and by taste. Optional, but I felt like it needed some fish sauce just to give it an extra element of taste. It's not loved by all, but loved by me. So you can completely ignore me. All right, last try. How beautiful is this color though? See? Fish sauce made it so much better. Delicious. Ooh, that's what I forgot. My chili oil. What is missing? Yeah, you need chili oil. This is homemade. Oh my god, I'm bleeding. Why am I bleeding? Damn. All right. This is why I don't open a restaurant. This is why I don't sell food, guys. Like, I'd be shut down. Okay, we put about a teaspoon of chili oil, also optional, but I love chili. I think we're good. Look at that. Let me turn on the light for you. Look how beautiful this is. Done. It smells and tastes amazing. We put so much veg in the beginning, but look at how much they've wilted. We're gonna plate this up. Twirl it so you get a big, look at that. This is one really generous serving. Look at these mushrooms. All right. See if we can get some more. Okay. I'm gonna go in with some finely chopped green onions. And we're gonna go in, I should have toasted these, but I don't have time. Some sesame seeds. Okay. That's on. beautiful bowl. So hot. So good. Super satisfying.